Hi everyone, good morning. I'm Laverne Segundo Sapong, IMG Financial Educator, and at the same time, Associate Financial Planner by the Registered Financial Planner of the Philippines. So, ang discussion natin today about healthcare, kung ano ba yung different types of healthcare, and ipakita ko rin later kung ano ba yung difference niya. Okay? So, breadwinner po ba tayo? Pero if breadwinner tayo, meron po tayong tatlong pinaka-importanting question na dapat masagot natin, no? Una is, what if I get sick anytime? Yeah. Who will pay the bills, especially during old age? So, alam naman natin na pagtanda, dun lumalabas yung maraming sakit. So, it makes sense na dapat meron tayong health care. And the next one is, what if I die too soon? Who will take care of my family? Di ba? Due to unforeseen events. Pwedeng magkasakit, tapos or yung si breadwinner, mawala siya bigla dahil sa aksidente, paano yung maiiwan? Either aging parents or mga maliliit pang anak. And lastly, what if I live too long? Who will take care of me? Hindi naman pwede na bahala na yung anak ko during that time or asawa ko. So, dapat meron tayong safety net na "Uy, kailangan ko rin pala ng investment and at the same time, long-term health care." Ayan. So, moving on sa topic natin today, i-switch ko lang yung window natin or sa image. Papalitan ko lang to. Change. Pa-discuss natin yung difference niya. Yan. So, basically, ang healthcare and life insurance ay ano po siya? Pre-need. Ibig sabihin, pre as in before, you buy it before you need it. Tama naman, 'di ba? It makes sense na wala kasing company, HMO company or life insurance na mag-grant sa atin if meron na tayong existing na mga sakit or kung i-grant man tayo, may mga ano siya, limitations and higher yung premium for sure. So, short-term HMO is for present. Kumbaga, ito yung i-avail mo para gagamitin mo talaga siya upfront. And whereas yung long-term HMO naman is for your future, lalong-lalo for retirement or senior years. So, 'di ba? You buy it when you're young and healthy and not old and sickly. Maganda na meron po kayo nito. As much as possible na healthy ka ngayon, bata ka pa, kumuha ka na. So, basically, ito po yung sa short term. Pakita ko later yung tawag nito. Different types of short term, especially kapag ano tayo, government employee or private employee or individual citizen na gusto lang natin na, ay, gusto mag-avail ng HMO for my family or sa akin muna for now. Pwede po siya. Yan. So, ipakita ko yung window for corporate, ganyan na short term. Liitan ko lang siya muna. So, itry ko i-flash dito kung pwede siya. Tapos, i-move ko muna to. So, lakyan ko lang siya. Slitan ko yung sarili ko. Yan. So, basically, ito po siya pag sa corporate, kumbaga. Yan. Ito, may mga mini groups po tayo. Ang try kong ilipat dito. Yan, dito sa part na yan. Yan po siya kapag mini group ba. Kumbaga kung private company, ito po yung mga pwede nating pagpilian. Pagpasok po yung headcount natin for 10 to 49, ito po yung mga plans. And the next one, pag 50 to 99, yan po siya. Kumbaga, marami po tayong mga options for corporate accounts, mga private companies. Yan, 300 and above members. So, ito naman po yung pwede nilang pagpilian. And then, ito po yung mga major hospitals basically, like Makati Med, TMC, Asian Hospital St. Luke's, inclusive of QC and BGC na branch. Cardinal Santos Medical Center, Chongwa, sa Cebu. Cebu Doctors UC Medical Hospital. Yan po siya. And then, ito naman po for individual plan. Kunyari, gusto mong mag-avail for your own self lang na, kunyari, BA ka or tawag nito, self-employed basically. So, pwede po kayo mag-avail nito. Ayan. Ang difference lang naman, if included po yung major hospitals, mas mataas lang po siya compared kung hindi excluded yung major hospitals. Kunyari, within province ka, so ayaw mong covered yung mga Makati Med, ganyan. So, you can opt to select that one. Pero kung within Metro Manila ka, I highly suggest na i-avail mo yung included na major hospitals. Yan po siya. Then, ito naman po for family rates. Kumbaga, yung family nyo, add nyo yung asawa nyo, anak nyo. Basically, pwede po siya for 1-year-old to 60 years old. Pero dapat ang principal po yung legal age, yung parent. Then, dependent, pwede pong minor, 1-year-old. Or yung tawag nito, asawa, anak, ganyan. Basta ang principal, ang rule natin for principal, dapat po either yung parent, hindi siya minor. Then, dependent, pwede pong minor or yung legal age. Yan po yung difference niya. Yan. Ito yung mga specific pricing. Yan po siya. Ilalagay ko naman po yung sa description later, itong mga to. Ayan. Tapos naman, for long-term care, ilagay ko muna siya dun sa... Ito naman siya yung sa long-term HMO. Basically, 7 years to pay po siya. And at the same time, meron po siyang four-way insurance. Meron po siyang term life, accident, death, and dismemberment, waiver of installment due to death, waiver of installment due to permanent and total disability. And yung mga hindi mo magamit, let's say within that 7 years, na healthy ka naman or meron kang short-term HMO from your company, so 85% po ng binayad nyo ibabalik po siya sa maturity. And at the same time po, ang maganda dito, covered ka na even beyond 60 plus years old. Just to note, pre-existing po hindi siya covered po ha during the first 7 years. And at the same time, flexible po siya, transferable, upgradable, and may be related benefit design. Tapos ang reinstatement po is within 2 years of lapse policy. So 7 years to pay or spot cash payment options. So ipakita ko po siya yung mga coverage and all. Yung mga specific price list. Depende po dun sa age bracket po natin. Ayan. I-switch ko lang po yung window natin. Ayan. Wait lang natin saglit. Medyo busy lang yung cursor natin. So, image. Change ko lang yung image natin. So, yan yung sa long term. Pasadaan ko na lang din to for sa short term, specifically for government employee. Wait lang, i-move ko lang to layer and backward. So, yung image, lagay ko ulit dito. Not sure bakit ayaw niya magpakita ng image. Try ko mag-add ulit ng window. Image. Yan. Tapos, yan. Ayusin ko lang saglit. Cord. Ito po siya for government employee. Di ba po meron pong binigay ang government na 7K medical allowance. So kung naghahanap po kayo ng HMO, no, hindi pa po kayo nakapag-avail, ito po yung pwede, who are eligible. Basically, ayan, government personnel employed within the NGA agencies, including SUCs, NGOCCs, regardless of their appointment, regular man sila, casual or contractual. And then the group applicant must have authorized or designated signatory representing their government institutions, office, or agency. At the same time po, wala po tayong minimum numbers of members required for enrollment. However, the entire agency or department must participate if they choose to enroll, avoid anti-selection. So, ibig sabihin po niyan, dapat uh, 80 to 100% po yung mag-avail para po mag-grant po yung account or makapag-avail po kayo ng HMO. Hindi siya pwedeng individual. Kumbaga, group availment po siya. All applications will be subject to underwriting guidelines and approval. Ayan, for government employee. Ngayon naman, ano ba yung mga coverage nito? Ayan. Sort natin. Mag-switch lang po ako change lang ako ng image. So, for that case, ito po siya. Ayan. Pwede po yung principal enrollees must be between 18 to 65 years old of age. So, number one, meron po siyang APE. So, clinic-based po yung APE natin. Meron po siyang physical exam, CBC, urinalysis, fecalysis, chest x-ray, ECG, adults age 40 and above, or if prescribed, pap smear, women age 40 and above, or if prescribed. Tapos inpatient, yan, semi-private room up to 800 pesos, operating room and recovery room up to maximum benefit limit na 75K per illness per year. Yan, mga ICU confinement, outpatient naman, yan, referral to specialist, consultation labs, emergency care, cover din po yung mga physician services, medicines utilized during treatment, tapos x-ray and labs. Then, dental care naman, so, ito po yung mga coverage po niya. Meron po tayong per month filling na dalawa, 2 surveys only. Then as a bonus naman, meron po tayong financial care assistance. If in case na the plan holder dies dahil sa natural accident or natural death rather than the accident, 20,000. Tapos if matanggalan siya ng mga body parts, meron din po matatanggap na specific amount, kumbaga. Ayan po for the short-term HMO for government employees. So, moving on dun sa long-term healthcare, i-flash ko lang po yung sa screen natin. Change ko lang po yung image natin. Change. Ito po for long-term HMO. Yan. So, medyo liatan ko lang siya. Wait lang. Yan. Ito po siya. So, pwede po siya, eligibility age, 10 years old to 60 years old. 7 years to pay po siya. Meron po siya APE, dental. Tapos, hospitalization may vary depending po sa plan na kukunin natin. So, pre-existing is not covered during the accumulation, yung first year to 7th year. Meron din po siya accidental death benefit, waiver of installment due to, tawag nito, due to death. Tapos 2 years contestability for natural death. Then waive to fully pay the remaining years. If the plan holder is totally disabled, waive din po siya to fully pay the remaining years. From 8 to 20th year, meron na po siyang inpatient na benefit, hospitalization, outpatient benefit, yung consultation, regular checkups, ganyan. Maternity, and pre-existing covered na po siya, included yung dreaded diseases. Investment up to 10% yearly compounding. Members choice, room and board. So, again, room and board may vary depending po sa plan na kukunin po natin. Term life insurance 20 years. And then, meron po siyang accident, death, and dismemberment for 20 years. And lastly, ito po, lifetime network access to over 2,000 hospitals and over 2,000 doctors nationwide. Ayan po siya. So, ngayon naman, ano ba yung specific na plans doon sa plan holders natin, no? Switch natin yung window. Yan. Wait lang natin. Switch ko lang yung window. Medyo may delay lang siya. Yan. Switch lang natin yung window. Medyo mabagal lang siya. Settings. Change image. And then, eto siya. Medyo liitan ko lang siya ng konti. Yan, ito po siya. May bracketing po tayo. Pag 10 to 40 years old, pwede kang pumili starting 2647. Pero you can opt to choose higher plan depending sa comfortable plan na kukunin po natin. Pag 41 to 15 naman, minimum plan na pwede mong kunin is 3529. Hindi na po pwede tayong pumili ng 2647 or 2941. Yun na po yung pinaka-minimum talaga for that bracket. 51 to 60 years old naman, 44112 na po yung minimum plan. So basically, you can opt a higher plan, tapos meron lang pong ceiling na minimum plan na pwedeng i-avail, kumbaga. Yan po siya. Ngayon naman, ipa-flash ko po yung mga benefits or plans na covered for all. Yung K45 to K1000. Medyo liitan lang natin. Medyo malaki kasi siya. Lang, try natin i-flash. Ayusin ko lang tong orientation niya. Ayan. Ito po yung mga plans, K45 to K1 million. Ito yung plan name. Ito naman po yung mga premiums. Annual niya, semi-annual, quarterly, monthly, spot cash. Then the maturity value. Yan po siya. Tapos hospitalization, coverage, life insurance. Yan po siya. So, ilalagay ko naman dun sa link. Ito yung specific na monthly doon sa mga plans na yon. 26, 29, 35, and so forth. So, ganun po siya. Yan. If you're interested po doon sa Kaiser natin, no, na plans, either short term or long term or for government, if nasa government agency po kayo, let us know. Message nyo lang po kami sa Facebook natin or sa mobile number po natin. Okay? Thank you and God bless.